Hi guys, this is Chris Thompson with Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm back again with another presentation with the numerology and angel numbers. And I hope really been having fun with the numbers. I know it can be a little trippy at first. But now that you're consciously aware of, these numbers and they actually popping up in your lives all over the place, keep going along your path and do further study. And that's the purpose of this lecture today. So again, we talked about how to read angel numbers and what they actually mean to you, the importance of them. And now that you know that your ancestors, your angels, or whatever you want to call them, are actively communicating with you 24/7, or God, I mean, is really communicating with you 24/7 if you're open to receive these messages. So I hope you've been having fun with them. And today we're going to go a little bit deeper. We're going to talk about mixed number sequences. And as you can see on your screen here, you really want to, part of working out your angel numbers or these numerology sequences or mixed number sequences has a lot to do with trusting your own intuition or higher wisdom. So trust me, guys, you know, if a meaning or a message really resonates with you, with your soul, you will really know it in your gut, in your heart, and in your mind. So you will use your three brains to really really hone in on your intuition to make sure it's in alignment with what your true purpose is. And if it doesn't work with you, normally for me, I get that sour feeling in my stomach, kind of like, if I know I'm getting ready to take a important test or something like that, you have those butterfly with your little nervousness. Normally that sits in when it's not a good fit for me, if that makes sense. So as we move forward, I just wanted to put that out there, so this is not rocket science, no cookie cutter recipe to numerology. You really have to build a personal relationship with these numbers and these synchronistic experiences. I know you guys hear my dogs out there, two shorties. So if you focus on the screen here, the reason why I have the numbers, as you can see, and then I also have the alphabets here. So a lot of times, your ancestor may not be able to shoot you a number right away. You may see these alphabet pop up on license plates, on buildings, then a person name, you name it. But this chart here is the Pythagorean numerology chart here. So, and we talked a little bit about this before, but in my experience with when you're using Pythagorean numerology, this is going to give you a true essence of a person based on the surface level. Now, when you're dealing with the Chaldean numerology system, that's more deep in the esoteric and the spiritual true root nature of that vibration and energy of that number, if that makes sense as well. So it's no right or wrong way. But Pythagorean is a good starting point because all the alphabets aligns with the number, perfectly, A to Z, as you can see. And with the Chaldean, it's a little bit different because they're only using 8 numbers. And then if the number, end up adding up to 9, that's a very sacred number, very powerful. Okay. So I don't want to get distracted here, but as we move forward here, so again, we're going to talk about these mixed number sequences. So let me pull up my next slide here. Bear with me. All right. So as you can see on your screen here, these angel numbers can appear in any sequence that often present as mixed numbers such as 4284, 1063, 5839, 1386, etc. Now, the combination are endless, as you notice, throughout your life or as of recent. Now, these numbers can be looked at in a few different ways. Often the total of the number sequence is the key to your message or messages. So I repeat that. 80% of the time, the total of that number sequence is going to be the key to your message. All right. Even though we like to reduce it, but look at that total number and each vibration, each number will have its own vibration. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we progress. But for example, a sequence of 1, 2, 1, 0 can be viewed as 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0 equals 4. So in this instance, the number 4 is the vibration of your angel's message. And so what does the 4 mean? In basic term, 4 is all about, it's a goal setting number, and basically get ready to set some proper plans and build some solid foundation for what you need to work on. So normally when you see a number 4, it's all about setting some goals, putting some proper plans and priorities in place for your next venture. And also, number 4 represents the archangels, and really to trust and believe in your true purpose and soul mission. So as we move forward here, okay. Now the number can be looked at as an individual entity, like I mentioned to you before, each carrying its own unique vibration, message, and meaning. Now, in the above example that I have here, 1, 2, and 0 can be looked at individually, with each separate number denoting a particular message or direction. So anytime, guys, when you see the number 0 with any kind of mixed number sequence, you should automatically know that sequence is a powerful number, because 0 is going to amplify whatever the vibration is. So when you have that number 4, like in this example, you can amplify it, saying, hey, that's a super strong 4, or you can amplify it to the next number, which is a number 8, okay, which still is in alignment with the number 4 plus times 2. 4 plus 4 equals 8, if that makes sense. So I don't want to go too far ahead, because it can, it can throw you off track if you try to get too technical with it, but always focus on just a simplistic approach. Figure out find some keywords that really work with you, and then you can piece together your own story. So like each number would paint a picture for you. So for example, when you look on the screen here with this number sequence, so 1 is like leadership, new beginnings, fresh start. 2 is all about partnership, man and woman, yin yang, working together, staying balanced. Then you have another 1 again. That means another new beginning with your partnership. And then 0 is a very spiritual number, because everything starts from nothing, from the nothingness. And so that being said, your steps will be guided by source or God. And that what makes this number a very special number, if that makes sense. All right. So now this is also, most common with the number that runs in number sequences here. So let me go ahead here, and so you guys can get a visual aid. Now you can view the combination as, 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. And then 1 plus 0 equal 1, with the main message being conducive to the energy of the number 1. Or you can look at the number as individual entities, like I mentioned to you before, with each one, representing its own individual traits and attributes. Okay. So you can break these things up so you can build a story, like I mentioned to you before. Now, this combination can be viewed as the steps, because it's going in sequence here, steps, as the numbers run concurrently, indicating progression or phase you have worked through or with throughout your life to date, to the present moment. So in theory, like you see, when you have completed 1, 2, 3, and 4, you are currently heading towards the number 5, which is to do with, freedom, flexibility, having fun, travel, and personal expression. When the numbers run concurrently like this, guys, it is often an indicator of your life path or a phase that you're currently going through. And so, like for me, I see this number, this sequence a lot, like 1, 2, 3, 4, leading up to the 5, or I'll see like a 5, 6, 7, or a 4, 5, 6, 7 leading to the 8. I'm a life path 8 with a gift number, or my birthday is the number 5. Okay. Now, as we move on, we getting ready to close here. So when deciphering your angel number messages and meaning, you really want to look at all the numbers individually as well as the total, and really trust your own intuition always. And when you see the numbers or your date of birth repeating to you, it is often an indication that you are to really concentrate and focus on your true life purpose, your reason for being, your soul mission. And, seeing your own date of birth, for me, was a key reminder, why I was, brought or born at this time, and my reason for being on this earth plane, and the same meanings for you. So when you see your date of birth, it's just a reminder why you were born and your reason for being on the earth plane at this time. And then the main thing about seeing and acknowledging these repeating number sequences, from your ancestors or your angels, the fact that you are constantly seeing them. And at this time, your angels and your ancestors are actively communicating directly with you. The messages are especially for you, and they are about you and your life. And it's up to you to take the time to go within, really listen to your intuition and your true self and figure out what's really going on and what these messages are telling you, because what they mean to and what they really mean to you. And only you really know what lies within you. Your highest guidance is unique for you, and you have all that you need, all the answers to all your dilemmas and situations within you. Until next time, this is Chris Thompson from Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you find this video very informative. And next time, I'll be doing my next presentation. I'll be discussing all the numbers, just going over the basic vibrations so you can get a understanding. When you see these numbers, what they mean, you can paint a picture in your head and you can tell a story to yourself so you can see exactly where you need to go and what vibration you're in. So I'll be going through the number 0 all the way to 10, even though it's only 1 through 9 numbers, but I'll be talking about the vibration, the energy and vibration from 0 to 10. So again, this is Chris Thompson, Food for Your Thoughts. Have an have a wonderful day. Be sure to click the like and subscribe button. And if you like to contribute to this channel by donating, you are more than welcome. But until next time, have a wonderful day. Peace.